We're the cons.
I'm Amir, two-time world boxing champion. Buttons in my blood.
I'm the wife, Faryal. The real boss behind the scenes.
I do control everything, hell yeah.
We've been married for 7 years.
You were snoring like a gorilla last
Oh,
night.
it's really bad.
But it's not always been smooth sailing.
Amir, shut up!
For my children's sake, I'm gonna make this work.
We did 2020 the con way.
Get married again.
Good.
Happy birthday, Faryal. I'm bad. 5 million's gone missing.
Welcome to our world.
To be a champion, you have to wake up early hours in the morning, go for a run. So when it's cold and dark, it's so hard to get out of a nice warm bed. It's like being in that last round in a fight where the bell's gonna go and you think, I have to push it and finish with a bang. In my mind, I'm just gonna keep on pushing. I never give up. Even times when I might wanna stop, I just keep pushing. After that hard session, you eat again, you make sure your nutrition is right, you're taking the right vitamins, get the energy back again for the next day. If I want to be a champion, this is what I have to go through. Oh, we can make me that triangle one.
Listen, I'm making you whatever I want and you eat it, okay? When Amir trains and he comes home, he expects the food there and then, right, you know, so he does get a bit grumpy.
Amir, why don't you take some milk out of the fridge?
Yeah, you'd be hungry and at the same time you've just done hard work and your
Yeah.
body's tired, you want to get that energy back in your body again. Why do you fill my tea up? I don't understand. Why
Because you never
won't go fill it up?
drink
It's
it.
not that much more water. When Faryal makes me a cup of tea, she always makes me half a cup of tea.
You never drink it.
But I don't look at it, it's
No,
too
just
strong.
watch, just be quiet. Amir, don't talk to me like that, I'm serious.
I swear to God, Faryal.
So annoying.
And obviously, like even if I drink half only, but I like it to be full. I gotta have a full cup of tea.
When you add milk, it gets less strong, right? You know that,
If you
right?
add too much milk, it gets too milky.
It's not too milky, it's perfect.
Well, you put less water in, so it's strong anyway. I like a full cup of tea.
Amir, shut up!
Half a cup of tea. Like, come on.
I hate when you always complain. Did you want some lasagna?
Lasagna for breakfast.
It's nice, really nice.
Good.
I just took it fresh out the oven.
Too much tomato.
I think it's perfect.
Probably one of the worst ones I've had. Seriously.
I forgot how difficult he is in training camp. I can never win.
So fussy.
What's this one? It looks nice. What's inside it?
It's for decor.
I want a plain one.
And he's supposed to be in training, but then he's having Lemaisa's donuts. I just don't understand.
I didn't like the bagels, I didn't like the lasagna, so the donuts were the only thing I liked. It's so hard when you're in your comfort zone. Especially at home, you've got all the nice treats in front of you, and it's just so hard to say no to them. So next few weeks now, my plan is to get back into the gym. I want to start training, pushing myself hard, hit the heavy bag, do the sparring, shed off the little bit of the weight I've got, and I start getting more cut up and more ripped up.
Never felt a girl with a heart like mine, straight as an arrow with a crooked smile. Oh, ah. Never felt a girl with a heart like mine, straight as an arrow with a crooked smile. Oh, ah.
This is the style, oversized.
Oversized.
They're not bad. Long, that's not 570.
We're going to New York because it's time for my mom to go back. I know it's not the best time because Amir's in training camp.
So I can't expect Faryal to go on her own with 3 children. So I decided to go with her.
I look like a junkie. It's because we were in the car for about 4 hours.
5 hours, 5 hours.
Then Elena threw up on me. Then I changed her into her night suit, clean her up. And Xavier had a big poo all the way to his back.
Traveling with a baby, toddler, and a 6-year-old, and Amir is full on. I'm feeling exhausted, harassed. It's just like, I've been up all night, you know, Xavier puked on me. People see the glamorous side of me on social media, but most of the time, this is really me.
Look, the nice
Nice, that really nice. Wow.
Try them on. Let's see how they look on you.
Look good.
Looks sick. Look really nice.
Xavier has never met his grandfather, and my dad's super excited, and I just want to see the feeling, you know, when they first meet.
Let me just take the mic to the bathroom. Okay, let me take you to the bathroom.
I'm from the hood, Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn.
I was born in Brooklyn. I moved out to Staten Island with my family, and then got married and got to Bolton.
Who do they look like?
You look like Muhammad.
Seeing my dad with Xavier is a real special moment for us. My dad doesn't say a lot, but I know he's really excited to see Xavier and the rest of the children.
Whenever we come to New York, I swear I end up putting on Auntie, maybe half stone. Because look at the food. This is Fateh Mohammed, by the way. He does all the helping here. Oh my God, I'm so starving as well. Training camp goes out the window.
You know, it's in our culture, your son-in-law really gets spoiled.
So much food on the table is like, oh my God, like, and I tell her all this time, every time I go to New York to your mum and dad's house, I come home, I put on about 10 pounds.
You get the extra treatment.
Yeah. They do look after me, like, so much. They go out the way.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh no, I got a chop, Auntie, I got a chop. No, Auntie is fine. No, Auntie, too much.
When I was in med school, my mom packed almost like 50 pounds of lamb chops
For you.
and sent them to my apartment.
So we missed you. Sometimes I hate getting out of bed because I'm like, they're gonna feed me again. They're gonna feed me again. I'm like, oh my God, I'm hiding in bed thinking, let them leave the house and I hear the house door go close.
My dad's just super happy right now that everybody came home finally.
It's been great that my mom's come out and helped, but my poor dad's really missed out, and like, he's been so bored at home. He goes to sleep at like 8:30.
So you used to go to bed at 8:30.
No way. What
It's 8:30 right now, right?
Look, come. Oh, let me show you. What's this?
Dad, Mommy, Daddy, Dad.
Oh, Daddy and Mommy. When you got married.
It feels good to be back in my hood. It's just good to get my feet up and just relax and enjoy time with my family in New York. I'm always so depressed.
Tired.
Is it because you're in my hood?
This your ends.
Because you're in my hood and I tell you what to do, you can't tell me what to do. Like you bully me around in Bolton.
I never bully you.
Faryal, let's go fish and chips. Let's do this. The Wrath of Khan. That was New York Post, wasn't it? New York Times. So your first fight in the US was in New York?
In New York, and it's the first time I ever came to America as well. I came here before I knew you, back in 2007, and it's the first time when I met 50 Cent. I met 50 Cent at a boxing event, and that's when he was at his peak as well, 2007, 2008. I came to New York, and I was quite shocked when I saw billboards of me everywhere. Faryal told me that before she knew me, she saw me on billboards when she was catching the tube or when she was in this New York, when she was in the city shopping. She saw posters on me and she looked at the poster and thought, wow, that's another Pakistani boxer. Little she knew she was gonna get married to that person, you know?
It's good to come back where you've like grown up and just, you know, go back into your old bedroom. But home for me is England. I don't think I would ever move back to New York.
Would you not?
No.
Really?
At home, I can just put my feet up, chill, no one knows me, take my makeup off.
Faryal definitely is a princess in New York. Like her dad, literally like wherever she wants.
No, he really does.
He's really caring and.
Oh, he's just so cute. He'll have
but you
everything,
know-
all my favorite stuff there for me.
You know, he's like that with me as well, to be honest with you. Like, he's really
But that's
like
because he
that with
loves
me.
me so much that he automatically will love you. And that's why I love going back home.
We're back from New York and now it's time to focus on the training. Amir Khan's not going to hang up the gloves just yet. We still have a little bit more left in me. Training is always harder when you don't have a fight date set. So I've come back to my gym for some circuit training. I roped in Azar to give me a push.
Time.
I can't really get the rhythm. Everything's feeling a bit of a struggle.
That's explosive. Speed it up. 8, 7, 6. Power punches, uppercuts, and hooks. And I'll do. I'm done, man.
That was a really tough session, but there's a lot of work I still need to do to get back in shape.
How do you feel?
Just want to get back in the rhythm again, back in the routine. But I'm enjoying it, man. It's good. So to be a champion, you have to be very dedicated, you have to be disciplined and eat the right food at the right time. If you have to put it in percentage, I think 50% of it is nutrition. It's what you eat. When you're driving a car, you're gonna put the right fuel in it to make it work. It's like a human body. You have to put the right food in for it to work at its best. I want to see what my vitamin levels are like, where maybe in the future I might get injuries, how I can prevent them. I want to see where I am.
Hi, Amir.
How's it going? You all right?
Yeah, it's good to have you here today. When it comes to your nutrition and your well-being, what are your main concerns? What would be the key things as an athlete that you would want to get out of it?
Nutritionist Aidan, he works with many other professional athletes, getting them right to the optimum strength and levels.
My main concern is to be back at the top level again, fighting at the highest level. But I am getting older. I'm not like I used to be like 10 years ago. So is my body going to be able to do that again without me getting an injury?
When we're younger or in the early days of a career, we can get away with putting ourselves under much more punishment. The advantage you have now is you've got an experience that so many few people have. So what you need to make sure is that you can still rely on your body in the same way you could 5, 10 years ago. When we do the bloods, we go in depth to look at your blueprint that will dictate where the deficits are that you need to implement.
So I could be better than what I was maybe 5, 10 years ago.
Basically what we try and do is, you know, in an almost cliched way, we say we try and turn back the clock.
One of the lab, I'm going to take your blood today.
Amazing.
How are you with needles, Amir?
You know, I'm all right normally. I've had loads. See, when you normally in a training camp,
Yeah.
get drug tested quite regularly. See, this is the worst bit.
This is where you look away.
He did the first arm, took about 15 bottles, and the second arm then took about 10.
He ran out of blood on this arm. So do the other one.
Once these tests come back, I have to stick to what my doctor tells me.
Part of you is in here.
There's a part of me's in there. A big part of me's in there, bro. You know what I mean? You took all them bottles.
You all
don't,
that, yeah?
don't lose them, yeah. Thank you very much for that.
glamorous life, the phantom is white. Said I might give him my number by the end of the night. They doing double take, camera flashing the light. Hairs and nails tight, the crowd hype, we on sight.
Oh my God, hi. How are you? Good. Different looks are so important. Being an influencer, you have to keep your following entertained. I thought I'll do something different, so I decided to go blonde. You know what? I need to change because everyone's getting sick of my hair dark for 2 years now. Yeah. So I thought I'd go a bit light, even though I usually like going light in the summers.
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
But I thought, you know what? I thought in the winter it'll be good, no sun, and then actually, you know, my followers are so excited to see like what I'm doing now with my hair. So it'll be cool. The whole process of going from dark hair to light was like 8 hours. Because Amir is kind of going towards retirement now, his training isn't as intense. He won the Olympics at 17, so he was really young when he started. So he's been in the game for so long. He's been fighting for 16 years, so it's about time he one more fight and calls it a day. Even though I don't want him to fight, he will do what he wants to do, especially when it comes to boxing. And I feel I will never come in the way of his career, and I'll always support him in whatever decision he makes. Hello, you're on speaker.
Mama, when are you coming? Because it's taking a long time.
I know. I'm sorry. Did you eat pizza? I ordered you pizza because I know you like it.
I know that.
Okay, I'll be home soon. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye. That's my Halloween look. Oh, fuck now. My hair is like, my head's about to fall off. Danny, come. You look really nice. I'm going blonde as well because, you know, because I got pregnant after popping kids.
Now you want to do light.
Blondes have more fun. But anyway, I'll see you in London. Maybe we'll plan something. Take care. Love to the kids.
Bye. Bye.
Like a lot of people are like, oh, why don't you just post a picture just chilling, you know, with no makeup on? And usually I am chilling with no makeup on. But on social media, I'm like, no, because everyone looks so good. So nice. And you know what? Hair pictures get the most comments.
Oh, no.
Oh, thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Hi. What time are we gonna be home? I'm gonna make some salmon and some veg.
Training in about 3 minutes.
When Amir's in training camp, he's a lot more difficult. It's almost like I have another child. He's always hungry, and if his food's not on time, he'll be pissed. What did you guys do today?
We did boxing in the ring. We did some bag work with some skipping and stuff, and then after that, we did some like conditioning work and some exercises.
You sound a bit grumpy. Are you okay?
Tired. It's just been sort of had 2
Man up.
training.
I'm never tired when I'm in the gym and I come back.
You never tired?
When I'm in the gym, I'm back all happy.
You go in the gym, you just walk around. I'll say you don't even train. I have to train.
Oh, I don't know what you're looking at. Probably looking at the other girls, not me, because I am surely training. Where do you think I got this body from?
Anyway, I'm going to be home shortly, so I'll get the food ready, please.
Are you sure you're training? Because it seems like on the phone with me.
No, I'm finished training now. I'm done now.
So why is it going to take you 30 minutes to get home?
Bye.
Bye. Because I know he's working so hard and I feel so bad. And that's the only time I don't fight back and I bite my tongue. I just give it to him his way. Hey, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm okay, what are you up to?
I'm just getting some food ready. What are you doing?
Oh, me too. I'm getting some food ready as well. Amir was in the gym, so I'm just doing some cooking for him. He said he's gonna be... What the hell's going on here? Sorry, my What the hell? I think I'm gonna pull you back because the house might go on fire while I'm on the phone to you cooking. All right, bye.
Bye.
The hell? Oh my God. What is that? I never claimed to be the best chef in the world. Oof, maybe a bit warm.
Hi, you right?
Hi, I'm alive, Khadija. I started to think about my kids' will and everything. I thought like the fire was gonna burn the place down. I'm home alone. Imagine that. Amir comes home to a burnt house. A skeleton walks out. Here's your dinner, love. We're like back in full camp mode, but like he's so moody now. Like,
Oh, that's a bit moody.
you know why? Because I think he's training and he comes home thinking he just like did a lot for the day. I mean, I'm joking, he did, but I let him off because I know he's trained hard.
Make sure when you cook your salmon, you don't give him salmon,
You're real funny. All right then, I'm gonna go before it really the house comes down burning in flames. I'll speak to you in a bit.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye, take care, see ya. I think you need to tell me all the stories behind these colorful belts.
This was given to me from when I met Muhammad Ali.
Sure you didn't sign it yourself?
No. And look, they're the same shorts he was wearing when he was training.
Oh, how come there's no blood on it?
Because he didn't fight in them, meaning like
I know,
he was
but
training
like, why are
in
there
them.
any sweat marks? Did you dry clean them after?
This trophy, best box of the year
Okay.
in the whole world.
Did you pay them for that?
So my first world title was this one, the WBA, and this was against Kotelnik. Make sure you don't drop it.
It's really heavy. So you have to carry this when you win?
Yeah, you know when you win, you have to put it around.
Oh.
Look at that.
I think you should walk around like Ben Bolton.
Hide my belly now.
Before I used to have all my trophies and belts underneath the bed. I didn't know where to put them. I used to put them in suitcases. I used to just leave them on the side in my bedroom. And then you never appreciate it till Faryal made me that frame. And when you see the belts there, you think, wow, this is what I've achieved.
Let me show you the Olympic medal.
It's quite heavy, isn't it?
It's heavy.
Let's see. So that was nice. Your whole family was there cheering you on. Your mom seemed really proud.
Yeah, man, I mean,
And
look.
her son, what on
Think about it,
that?
I was a 17-year-old. Check if we can colour this back to like the good silver, nice
I'm
colour.
sure you can get it polished, yeah, which you
maybe we
should.
should do that.
It's a big thing. It's a big achievement.
Good memories, this.
It's been tough, like the blood, sweat and tears to achieve that, but it's well worth it.
Remember when Muhammad Ali ran with the torch?
Muhammad Ali ran with the torch.
Ran with the torch.
The Bolton one.
Not Bolton. I ran through Bolton with the torch. I ran through the Bolton town with this one and I lit it.
So how did it feel running through like Bolton with the torch and all your fans like cheering you on?
It was the best feeling ever, but at the same time I was getting a little bit tired because holding that torch for about half an hour, running for ages, arms were like getting knackered. I was like, oh.
People said to me, when are you going to retire? Because I've been there, I've done it, but it's just so hard to walk away from the sport.
It'd be nice to be back in the ring again. It's been a long time. And the kids are growing up now as well, so they'll be interested in watching the fights as
I
well.
would never let the kids watch. I'm not too happy that Amir wants another fight, but I need to think of what he needs and what he wants. And I need to tell him how I feel, but at the same time, I don't want to feel selfish. I think I always wanted you to retire, but at the same time, we have to support you in whatever you do, and you know, we have to motivate you. So even though it's something we don't want you doing, it's something you want to do.
Boxing is what keeps me busy and keeps me occupied, but when that stops, then I'll be lost myself as well. I don't want to stop yet. You know what I mean? I've got the energy to have 1 or 2 more fights. What's the point of stopping now? It's not the money I'm chasing because God's been kind and I'm okay. I don't have to ever work again. But it's just that I want to leave the sport knowing that I've left it at the right time. So it's about now being smart and picking the right fights. And then once you hang your gloves up, which will be in a couple of years' time, then I can say, that's it, I'll never look back.
Honestly, when you fight, it's so difficult. Like, you're in doing what you're doing, and then the kids are running around me, and I'm just there praying for you to just be okay. So I've never watched Amir fight because it's just really difficult. I mean, you can't watch someone you love get punched, you know? I don't eat all day, like literally I can't talk. And your head starts hurting so much because I'm literally down praying and whatever. It's like, oh my God, just pray really hard because you know any punch or Amir just got hit. It's crazy because your emotions change. I think when you first started fighting, it was just worried about myself.
Yeah.
But now it's like we have 3 kids and
You worried about the family.
it's not about winning and losing. It's about coming home to us safely and that he's okay. Because one punch can change your life.
End of the day, look, I always come at the ring in one piece and I'm gonna keep on doing that. So you have to stay strong. Like I said, don't worry about anything and...
I think when I think about the kids, it's like, it makes me even, before it was like just worrying about myself, but now it's like we have 3 kids to worry about.
You'll be fine. Look, this is what's made us, and we thank boxing. But I know it takes a lot of pain, but it is one of them things.
Freaking hell, I don't want to mess up my makeup. It took long to do.
Okay.
Boxing defines me. That's all I know. It's something I've been doing all my life. I'll probably still have my foot in the door, doing other things in boxing, but to leave the sport, I could never do that. I've seen other fighters in the past who have left the sport and never looked back. I will never be one of them because I know how much it's helped me. It's made me the person I am. So it'll be very emotional.
But look at that, those achievements, I mean, that's everything that we've worked hard for. So can't just let go of the sport like that, man. Maybe get another couple of belts up there. Looks a bit empty up there, so I might have to get a few more. I'll call it a day after that.
It's okay. I'll always support you in whatever you do.
I know that.
This is the beautiful master bathroom. Oh, yeah.
We can all get in at the same time. Quick.
Do you know how much money you have in your bank account?
Very personal question. Straight legs.
I swear to God, I can't do it.
No, put your arms wider.
Amir Khan who?